Opening weekend of Wisconsin's gun deer hunt is now in the books, with the DNR sharing its first totals from this 2022 season. News 19's Bowen Kidrovich joins us now. And Bowen, how did the weekend shape out to be?
Yeah, Dustin, well, according to the DNR, hunting license sales were down this year compared to 2021. Plus, there were challenging weather conditions like high winds for hunters on Saturday. But still, a total of 102,347 deer were registered statewide on opening weekend, which is higher than last year's opening weekend, and officials believe the conditions will be great for hunting beyond Thanksgiving Day.
Our opening weekend registration numbers essentially returned to normal. If you compare it to last year, we're looking at like a 15% increase over last year on opening weekend.
Despite figures showing the number of deer hunters in Wisconsin have decreased compared to 2021, the Wisconsin DNR has reported a 14% increase in bucks over the last year and 2% above the 5-year average. And opening weekend helps determine the rest of the season for the DNR.
About half of the firearm harvest will happen on opening weekend, and then the other half will happen, the remaining 7 days of that 9-day season.
With a lot of gun hunting left to be had, the Wisconsin DNR stresses the importance of safety when out. During opening weekend, the DNR reported 6 hunting incidents, 1 being fatal. DNR Recreational Safety Section Chief stresses the importance of the acronym TABK to treat every firearm as if it were loaded and always pointing the muzzle in a safe direction. Beware of your target and what's beyond it, and keep your finger off the trigger until you're ready to fire.
We're preparing for, a firearm season or a firearm hunt. Always important to load the mine before loading the gun.
Including the importance of registering your deer to help track the harvest.
Deer registration is really important. It's the most important thing hunters can do for the future of deer management decisions. Without it, we wouldn't be able to have this discussion here this morning and track how the harvest is going. And we've had a long cultural history of mandatory deer registration in Wisconsin, and that benefits participation.
Now, if you're lucky this coming week and manage to take down a buck, hunters are required to register their deer by 5 p.m. the day after recovery. And Dustin, there are 3 ways a deer may be registered. The fastest and easiest is online through GameReg. You can find more information on how to register your deer on the link to this story at the WXOW website.
All right, thanks, Bowen. And the regular gun deer season continues through November 27th. The DNR does add that they reported low CWD sample submissions for this opening weekend. And as a reminder, there are several sites in the La Crosse area to drop off a deer for chronic wasting disease testing. That includes a kiosk at Bubba's Meats in La Crosse, as well as Emma's Bait Shop in Onalaska. We do have a full list of locations in La Crosse, Monroe, and Vernon counties over at WXOW.com. Again, the DNR is asking for hunters to help stop the spread of this fatal disease.